What up, y'all? I'm back. Hopefully, y'all been tuning in, checking out my latest videos, and hopefully, y'all commented and liked it or whatever. Feedback is definitely appreciated, and also, just the appreciation of people tuning in. Like, no matter if you leave a comment or not. So it is what it is. But let me get into it. Who's the best player in the NBA? Let me know. Y'all let me know. Who's the best player in the NBA? So, sometimes I piggyback off of the show Undisputed with Skip and Shannon Sharp, right? So they were discussing I was gonna talk about this topic a while ago, but I had dropped it. I forgot about it. But since it came up again, since it resurfaced, I want to know what y'all think, but most importantly, I'm gonna give y'all what my opinion. So everybody is going with Kevin Durant and or LeBron James, but obviously I'm talking about currently. I'm not talking about all time. I'm talking about currently, like who's all in the NBA right now, right? And everybody keeps saying Kevin Durant or LeBron, but I believe it to be Giannis. Like how can y'all quickly forget? I mean, he's a champion, Finals MVP, Defensive Player of the Year, years back, and of course he's not that much of a great shooter, right? Of course, everyone knows that. Even at the free throw line, he's not the best, right? But you gotta put those things have to be accounted for. His defensive ability, uh, rebounding. I mean, I know sometimes that can get overlooked. That's not really the most exciting thing, right? Rebounding, but being able to defend at a high level, especially these skilled players such as Kevin Durant. I mean, even though he didn't guard him not one bit, which I wanted to see. I don't understand that. But other than that, he's still a top defender in the NBA. Like, you know what I mean? But enough of that. He's still dominant. Like, he's still one of the dominant players in this league. So, I mean, he can still get better with his free throw shooting and his shooting. Like, you know what I mean? He stepped it up. He stepped his 3-point shooting up a little bit in some of the games in the finals where you saw. I thought he would miss it, but some of them things went in. So it's just like people who really watch the game and know the game, y'all should be able to see these things in most of these players. Like I'm not saying that Giannis is the better player, but we talking about like right now, like overall, Giannis is like he's the best. He's the best. Like, you know what I mean? You gotta get that to him. You gotta give him his flowers. You gotta give him his credit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and like I said, I did want him to step up and guard Kevin Durant sometimes, at least a couple possessions, which he didn't. So I give him a knock on that. Like, you know what I mean? I give a knock on that point because I really do think if you're the best / the best defender in the league, you gotta guard the best in the league. Like, you know what I mean? Even though his team won, his team were the victors, it's still like that would have been something to see. Like, as a basketball fan, that would have been something to see. Like, you know what I mean? You want guys to be competitive and be able to go up against the best. So that's basically my take right there. Oh, and also I don't want to cut it short just yet, but LeBron is aging. He didn't have the best season last year, and he did have a good season when they won. That was like in a bubble, so it's like, do we like take some points off of that because it was the bubble and it was so much going on, like not even just the pandemic, it was so much of the social justice thing going on, that crap was going on, so everybody was like, like even like a bunch of players were and energy were in different spaces. You get what I'm saying? Because it was so much going on. So that and COVID and stuff like that, guys being able to adjust and stuff like that. So I mean, I don't really want to take that away from him because obviously you still got to go out there and play. You still got to go out there and compete and dominate. But it's just like, that's tough. Like, you know what I mean? That's tough. That's a tough topic. I want y'all to let me know how y'all feel about that and what y'all think about that. And does that championship count? Like, obviously it does count, but I mean, for you, for your opinion, like, does it count for you? Like, but as in my opinion, I think that was just tough. That's a hard. That's too hard for me. Like, I don't know about that. Like, that was a rough season. So that was kind of like a a gimme or whatever. Like, you know, I don't know. But also back to the topic at hand, I'm still gonna rock with Giannis. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, Durant is special. He's a force, and he came. He was without Kyrie. He was without Kyrie. James Harden was a little hobbled, but man, you the best player in the league. You got to come up with that victory. Y'all got to find a way. You know what I mean? You didn't have slouch players on your team. You had some good guys. Like, I mean, Joe Harris should have stepped it up a bit. He didn't play too well in that series, but still, that's not the Bucks' fault. So I don't know. Just let me know what y'all think. Make sure y'all continue to tune in. Give me your opinions. You know, like I said before. I mean, even if you just tune in, that matters as well. But I also would like to get other people's opinion. So that's it.